As you encounter young people, how do you teach Whitman to them? What can young people take from Whitman, his poems and his writings today?
Whitman, two things. One is that he never gave up. He encountered tons of tribulation. His family was super dysfunctional. He suffered a lot of ill health later in life. People remarked on how much older he looked, than he actually was. He wasn't appreciated by the public at large, although he had an extremely devoted following. He never enjoyed wealth, but he never gave up on himself, and he never gave up on people. He had his doubts at times, very, severe doubts at times, but he never really gave up. And I think the best of his poetry, he said, well, I'll quote him. He said, "Defiant of ostensible literary and other conventions, I avowedly chant the great pride of man in himself, and I permit it to be more or less a motif of nearly all my verse. I think it not inconsistent with obedience, humility, deference, and self-questioning." And I think a lot of people of all ages, but perhaps especially young people, are fighting to express themselves, and at the same time, being encountered with a lot of conflicting ideas and pressures. But the thing that Walt Whitman shows to me is a way to cultivate what I would call an inner sacred pride. It's an authentic self-respect that bolsters your courage, and most important, it's the most fertile ground for respecting and loving other people.
Okay. Even the stranger.
Even the stranger.
Strange. Okay, this has been absolutely fascinating, and again, thank you very, very much for bringing Walt Whitman to us, and thank you very much for your time and for this wonderful presentation.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.